Hey, I'm Steve Bogard. We're here today in my buddy Mark Montgomery's studio in beautiful Pegram, Tennessee. He loaned it to us. We're going to do something a little different for you today. We're going to write a song with a group, a couple of buddies from mine called the Lears from Georgia. Really good unsigned duo. And talk about the business, how it used to be. I've been chained to this music business for many, many years, and so seen a lot of things get better, a lot of things not get so much better, but we're going to talk about a little bit about songwriting, the process, the creative part, maybe a little about the commercial part, but the fun thing is we're going to try to write a song for you right before your very eyes. Hey guys, man, glad to have you here. Where do you go play?
Good to be here, man. It's freaking awesome. We've got the old guitars, and you can't beat old gear, and good music about to be made.
New guitar.
Yes, new guitar from PRS. So.
And you don't mean the British Collection Society.
No, not
Paul Reed Smith.
Paul Reed Smith. Yeah, great
awesome,
company.
Man.
So
great at what they do, man.
Been playing for about 6-7 months now, and when I put all the old Gibsons and stuff up, then you know they're good guitars. So.
That's a big word right there.
Yeah. You think it'll make me get rid of my old 49er?
I think you'll ever get rid of it.
Don't get rid of it. You need one of these for sure.
I might. So what's up with you guys? What's been going on? Well, I hear William Morris rumblings.
Getting ready to.
I'm sorry, William Morris Endeavor.
And it's an endeavor, not a rumbling. Don't want to make them mad. But no, we've just been playing and writing and recording and all that good stuff. So
we kind of got this idea, man. If you want to kind of hear.
Yeah, let me hear something.
That'd be a good channel for the verses. What you'd call the song, I Let Her Drive.
You had mentioned like the.
That's cool.
Rocket.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Does it scream I Let Her Drive?
It kind of does. That's a thing we talked about on the
way
phone
over
earlier on the way over.
I'm thinking like kind of like rocking too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really like
fake drums,
heavy drums like. Yeah, me just doing that in the studio exactly like that.
Yeah, and here's the thing I want to get from you guys on if we're pointing at I Let Her Drive. Is it that has certain kind of shall we say machismo implications, like I let her drive.
Oh, is that what it means?
Well,
I like it.
I just wonder if
we want to stay away from the.
I don't want to be politically incorrect.
Yeah.
I mean, is it tonight I'm gonna let her drive?
Because we don't want to sound like we don't stand for women's rights.
We'll be big in Libya.
Yeah.
Man, we'll kill them in the United Emirates.
Yeah.
China.
Iran is waiting for our tour right now.
Right.
Yeah. These are all jokes. So.
No, the little setup that I was playing with just doesn't have any color or anything. But I was playing with like mostly we take my truck and I'm behind the wheel. She looks and talks real cool and plays the radio. But some nights she gets this crazy look in her eyes, and I can feel she knows exactly where she wants to go. I like to let her drive.
I like that.
That's the way to take it.
One of the great things about songwriting and the things that have kept me in it for all these years is every co-write's different. Every collaboration is different. Every artist, every co-writer is different, and we all have our own processes and our things that inspire us. And Trey and Andrew, the Lears, they are really groove, melody oriented guys who have great influences from really contemporary places. That puts me in the seat of kind of helping find a lyric direction for their musical emotion, and I keep a nice big file of lyric snippets and ideas that it's really fun and challenging for me to do things in a different way than I did it, for example, in '83 when I moved here to town.
Well, let's see if we can get a little bit of thing.
I think it should be.
I think so. And then like open it up into something big like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, something that lets her drive.
Yeah.
A whole different Love that. Are you going to remember that?
No. But they will.
They were filming it, so I mean, that's like.
Yeah, but
Can you replay this?
we're going to have to wait a while now.
How about something like to get that tagline? When it gets to that point, I like to just sit on the passenger side.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like to let her drive.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
I love that.
Now,
I read this
mean,
thing
especially,
the other day that was like you can judge a man by the size of the smile on the woman sitting next to him, and it's just like, you know what, that's so true, and that's something that it's just like kind of that idea. It's just like I'm gonna let her drive because she can. It's not driving. Anyone else might say she drives. Driving me crazy, or she does it, but it's like she doesn't. She's totally in control.
Yeah.
And she gets me, and sometimes when I have to just sit on the passenger side and just let her drive. When I can't.
I love that.
Do it myself,
You want to take a look at this straight up here? I don't have my Apple TV here for a second. It's like, I feel like mostly we take my Camaro and I'm behind the wheel.
Feel okay? Could you say, because a little bit the extra could. Mostly we take my Camaro, I'm the one behind
Yeah,
the wheel.
I love it.
So, and I'm the one behind the wheel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kinda-
that feels good.
you could do that. She knows she's in where she wants to go. Something like that might be cool.
That gets us to a new place.
Often you put a veteran writer with up-and-coming artist writers, and I actually, as the veteran, learn as much or more than the up-and-coming writer does, because their influences and their passions are different. So I end up getting to be the student and not so much the teacher, which is not a role I particularly fancy. In a writing session, everybody's equal, just like everybody's feelings are valid, and I'm really excited. I always enjoy how the Van Lears bring so much musical energy into the room that inspires my own musical and lyrical energy. Everybody's, like I said before, everybody's process is different, and they have a really interesting process. And I think the mutual respect and the desire to get everybody to the point where they're pumped over the piece of music that we created is the goal.
I do like the verse, but sometimes she gets that crazy look in her eyes, and I can feel she knows it. She knows exactly where she wants to go.
Right.
And that's going to be over that. She
Yeah, we got plenty of time. That could be phrased in a bunch of ways. That's the shortest line of the thing. I'm hearing that top line again. I'm hearing. Let's do the chorus. I'll show you what.
I like to let it drive. I like to sit on the passenger side. She knows the twist, she knows the turn, she knows how to make that rubber burn. I like to let it drive. She says she's a
Yeah, I like it.
And then go right back into
She stopped where the moonlight moonlight shines just right through the yellow pine.
So you say,
She stops right where the yellow moon shines.
that's kind of we need a little.
Stop where the yellow pine shines just right through the yellow pine.
Stop where the moon shining right through the yellow.
That kind of is what you're thinking.
Sort of, yeah.
She stops where the moon is shining down through the yellow pine.
What if you do? What if you?
Yellow pine, yellow pine. She stopped where the moonlight shines behind those yellow pines.
Blanket and needle soft enough to lay us down.
A blanket of needles
Soft enough to lay us down.
Blanket and needles soft enough to lay us down.
I like that.
Stop where the moonlight shines behind those yellow pines. A blanket of green grass soft.
Well, the cool thing about it is the yellow and the green. You know,
Yeah.
making it very visual.
It's like Spinal Tap. Like the really cool thing about it is the primary colors that you're using.
It's a very beautiful song. What do you call this?
Nothing's more
Lick-
visual
lick my lip.
than colors.
She stopped where the moonlight shines behind those yellow pines. A blanket of green grass soft enough to lay us down. The earth and the stars stop turning around and there ain't no time. Nothing in the world can come between us now.
Let me get that third line. I'm not bouncing that third line right.
Yeah.
Ain't no woman that can change this feeling now. No, 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 no.
You know, you can really take.
I like to let it drive. I like to sit on the passenger side.
Yeah.
Like the way rock bands used to do it, and I'm probably giving this away now. Now everybody in Nashville is going to start doing it like this. But you take that core, that very organic thing of you playing that work tape is where it all begins, and you have that click going, and then you just build bass and drums like a rock record used to. They used to do that with rock, and then all of a sudden when you've got this whole thing, where did it all come from? It came from this organic thing, and you should be able to stay true to that if you stay true to like where it all began.
We'll lay down what we got, and we can work on that. You know, I think we got a song.
Yeah.
That's the song, boys.
Yes.
All right.
I like it.
2, 3, 4.
So we take my Camaro and I'm the one behind the wheel. She looks and talks real cool and plays the radio. Some night she gets this crazy look in her eyes, and I can feel she knows exactly where we need to go. I like to let it drive. I like to sit on the passenger side. She knows the twist, she knows the turn, she knows the way to make that rubber burn. And I like to let it drive. She stopped where the moonlight shines behind those yellow pines. A blanket of green grass soft enough to lay us down. The earth and the stars stop turning round, and there ain't no time. Nothing in the world will come between us now. I like to let it drive. I like to sit on the passenger side. She knows the twist, she knows the turn, she knows the way to make that rubber burn. And I like to let it drive.
the bass player's got to play the last notes. Always. That was great, guys. Had a blast.
Freaking awesome.
Man, we got to do it often.
All
I
right.
agree with that. Give me a hug, brother.
Thanks for leaving me out of that one.
Group hugs are hard to handle.
They are.
We'll do it again.
That's not soon.
Send me the work.
And you're gonna.
Yeah, I'll just send you. You tell me, give me your address and I'll just send you.
Mahogany, rosewood.
What do you pick?
I think mahogany because
I think that's what you
Okay, cool. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Definitely.